Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of 10 Minute Mondays with Azamara. My name is Kelly Ross, Strategic Business Development Manager for Azamara here in Northern California and the Pacific Northwest. I know it's been a couple weeks since I last spoke with you, but I did take the opportunity to go on a little vacation, spend some time with family, and just enjoy a bit of the summer. Although I will say here in the West, it has been incredibly hot. I went home to the Pacific Northwest to incredibly unseasonably hot weather. That was over 110. I was around 115 or so in Portland, and then came back to the same type of weather here in Sacramento. So I really can't escape the heat, but I hope it's nice where you are. I hope you're enjoying your summer. And in this edition of 10 Minute Monday, I just wanted to really give you a couple of updates on some different things that's going on and just share with you some reminders about some of the promos that we have in place and when those expire and that sort of thing. So keep in mind, as you know, that we do have some suspensions that have recently occurred. And with those, I just wanted to remind you that all of the winter 2021 and spring of 2022 voyages to Asia, Australia, and South America have been suspended. We took a long look at things going on in these different regions, made the difficult decision to suspend those sailings just due to challenges facing us to do any type of cruise operations in those parts of the world. And so with that, we will be replacing those with some new voyages. And so I just wanted to let you know those are coming soon. Hopefully in the next couple weeks or so, we'll have an update on what we'll be replacing those recently suspended and canceled sailings. So please be on the lookout for that. In addition to that, I wanted to mention that the rest of the 2023 deployment will be coming soon as well. With these recent suspensions, we have delayed again the launch of the rest of the 2023 deployment on all 4 of our ships. We know that you've been anxiously awaiting that, and I know a lot of your clients have too. So we're looking at probably mid-August when those will be available. So just be on the lookout for that. We'll keep you up to date and informed as much as possible. In addition, I wanted to mention that we are set to return to service on the 28th of August on the Quest. She'll be doing 7-night grease intensives, as you may or may not know. And so we'll run those consecutively starting on the 28th through October 2nd, at which time the October 2nd will actually be in Athens, a bit of Greece, and then ending in Rome to start the Quest's regularly scheduled voyages starting in early October. Still plenty of space on these voyages. There has been great response so far. A lot of folks joining us to take advantage of these return to service sailings. We're excited about the destination. Greece is open. They are excited to welcome guests back, and we are excited to have our guests join us on the Quest and return to service here coming up in about a little over a month and a half. So with that, there's also been a lot of questions around the healthy return to service and what that look like. And we are calling this our Explore Well at Sea. We take very seriously the commitment to guest safety and crew safety and the destinations that we visit to ensure a safe and healthy return to service. So with that, there's a lot of different protocols in place, one of which, of course, is our vaccination requirement. And so all guests and crew will be required to have been fully vaccinated prior to their embarkation on their voyage. That means 14 days after the last dose of their respective vaccination. So if it's a 1-dose vaccination, so 14 days after that dose, or 14 days after the second dose of a 2-dose vaccination like Moderna and Pfizer. I know that it's a very personal decision for folks whether or not they want to be vaccinated, or in some cases may or may not be able to be vaccinated. So we understand that, but in terms of a healthy return to service and doing so in a manner which will allow us to not have to start and stop and that sort of thing, we've just made the decision to require full vaccinations for all guests and crew on board. If you have clients that are set to sail and they feel that they can't get vaccinated or don't want to, if booked by May the 31st, if that sailing was booked by then, they can take advantage of the cruise with confidence, and up to 48 hours prior to their sail date, have the opportunity to cancel and get a 100% future cruise credit. As we continue to evolve and look to the future and get back to sailing, we know that protocols may change, and so we'll keep you up to date on all of those changes going forward so that you know what the latest information is and what to expect on board and in great destinations that we're visiting. So with that, I want to remind you of the Connect page. AzamaraConnect.com is your resource for tons and tons of information. And as you're looking at this, you'll see the QR code there on the screen. Take out your phone, open up the camera app, and just point it right at that QR code. It will open up the Azamara Connect page. It is mobile friendly. If you want to download or just bookmark it on your browser, do that as well, AzamaraConnect.com. All the information that you need in terms of latest brand information, updates on the Explore Well at Sea program. You can download the flyer that you see here and send that out to folks. You can download FAQs, you can watch webinars. There's so much information there, and it is a great resource. So it saves you tons and tons of time when you're looking for quick information. Go right here to the Azamara Connect page, download all sorts of information, and be able to share that with your clients. Speaking of sharing with your clients, the new digital destination guide is available here as well. With so many changes going on with regard to itineraries and that sort of thing, it just really doesn't make sense to do a hardbound destination guide at this point. So the digital destination guide is available. It's something you can simply download and send out a link to your clients. They can open it up, browse through it, find all sorts of great information in there. And then when they do find an itinerary of their liking, something they're interested in, just simply have them click it, and they'll be taken right to our website in order to be able to look at full details of that particular itinerary. So take advantage of the digital destination guide, again, located at AzamaraConnect.com. So take advantage of all that great information. I do want to also remind you that the Onwards 22 sailings for next year are open. They are available for folks to book. And we do have a great offer in place that is expiring this week. So Friday the 16th is the last day to take advantage of the 22 Onward sailings in 2022. Get 60% off the second guest plus the Essentials package, which is $300 onboard credit for shore excursions, the upgrade to the premium beverage package, as well as unlimited Wi-Fi for one device. So if you have folks that are looking to go to great destinations all throughout the Mediterranean, so we have our new country intensive voyages. We have some great Black Sea intensive voyages that are 11 nights, so 6 countries, 5 late nights, and 2 overnight stays to take in all the history, the culture, the cuisine, and mystery of the Black Sea. We have a couple of new Greece intensives, Croatia, and so forth. All sorts of great Mediterranean itineraries. So reach out to them before the end of this week and make sure that they are booked and deposited by that end of the day, the 16th, to take advantage of this great offer. In addition, we have an array of itineraries on the 60% off second guest offer on all of our ships, and that has been extended through the end of August. And so take advantage of this savings to allow your folks to explore further and save more, because it is such a great offer. In addition to that, a reminder that you're single travelers looking for great rates, this is the time to book, because that 60% off, it is 60% off that single supplement as well. So have them take advantage of that. It's a great opportunity for all your folks to get great savings on Azamara with so much already included. The value is fantastic. So please make sure that your folks take advantage of that. Lastly, I will remind you that we do have a nationwide sales team. So if I am not your strategic business development manager, reach out to your local SBDM. If you're not sure who it is, send an email over to salessupport@azamara.com and we'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Again, I just want to thank you all so much for all of your support, your continued dedication to not only travel and selling Azamara, but just your dedication to your clients and ensuring that they are well taken care of through all of the challenges of this last year and a half. There is a bright light at the end of the tunnel. We will be out of this much sooner than later, and we can't wait to invite you and your folks to join us on Azamara in the near future. And in the meantime, thank you again and have a great day.